I think I might have to, either I might have to layer my voice, or you might have to do your voice like mine, because I want that shit to sound like
I mean, we might be able to keep it the same and just equalize. Like, I don't want to take from niggas' voices from the natural sounds. I mean, even like that ignorant shit, it sounds dope. We could layer it just to see, you know what I'm saying? Or I could go single, but I mean, as long as it sounds crisp and it sounds smooth, it don't matter if I'm layered and you are, or I mean, if I'm layered and you not.
You're right.
As long as it all sound one volume, that's what I be shooting off of. It's a lot of shit. When you start engineering and you listen to the radio, you hear a lot more shit than what you heard before you did it. It's like, I be listening to music half the time, and I be listening to shit like, they really not, it's not that sophisticated. It just comes down to, does it sound crisp, and pretty much everything else, they just do what the fuck they want. I mean, like, look at Kanye sound, they can do some all types of weirdo shit.
Yeah,
as long as it comes out sounding fairly crisp, motherfuckers still like it.
You know, Kanye, he easy to you know, I want people to know exactly who I am. You know, I want people to know everything that nigga do is real. Ain't no gimmick behind it. Ain't no really thought process. So, you know, Reggie is just short for Reginald. Vashawn is my middle name, so put it together, Reggie Vashawn. You know, that's my name. I've been doing this for about, since I was 16. All started because my cousin told me I couldn't do it. A couple of years later, we doing it. You know, messing with H5 gang now. Really working now. Oh, honestly, that's why I write. It takes me a long time to write, because when I do write, you know, I want every word to count. Like, I don't want to be just writing just for writing. Like, that's why I was talking to Lou and I was telling them, like, you know, I can't write about nothing. You know, it's just hard for me to write about nothing. I have to have some type of subject when I'm rapping. Or I have to have some type of meaning when I'm talking about something, because if I'm writing about nothing, you know, it's going to take forever to write. So what we doing now, we finna do this back and forth to that Mafia music. That's going to take nothing but a couple of hours to write. Granted, we writing back and forth, but it's going to be quicker than me because we actually talking about something. You know, we talking about things we want to do when we get on. You know, the life that we really want, the dream that we're pursuing, you know, so that'd be fun.
What's up, world? Pretty much, you know what I'm saying, like, me and Reggie are just getting used to doing some music with each other, and it's kind of crazy because I've never really had chemistry with, like, a new artist, you know, like, as far as High Nickel goes. I've always just been, like, the face of the team so far, so it's usually about me, like, doing all the music and doing all the writing and having creative control. But right now, we working on this shit, I don't even know who mixtape is gonna go on. I mean, we just having no spontaneity, but it's just like we got a respect for each other's artistry. So we just kind of bouncing ideas off each other, going back and forth and just really like pulling something out that's different. Like, it's crazy because I haven't been around another lyricist on the team in a long time because, you know, as I done moved and did different things, but I got a feeling something special gonna come out of this because we're gonna bounce some ideas off each other, and I think we just gonna dig deep to create this. It's gonna be like, for one, we're gonna go for a long time. We're gonna bounce the ideas off each other, and also we're gonna try to paint a scene creatively. So I think this shit we working on is about to be real dope. Show Improved mixtape coming up. Ain't no title date on that. That's the nigga Rego shit, and of course, Sense of Belonging is on deck too. So you know what the fuck it is, man. High Nigga Gang, H5G, we'll street something out. This shit we working on right now, man, it's gonna be challenging, but at the same time, it's gonna be dope because, for one, I haven't done the back and forth in a long time. Niggas respect each other's talent, and on top of that, I got a feeling that we gonna dig real deep to kind of like create the visual scene that we trying to put together for this joint. I ain't got no title for that motherfucker in my
To be honest, with me, I think it's more of, you know, I think this is gonna be good for me. I like working with people who I'm challenged by. You know, people who I respect and people who I think that's real dope with rhymes. So working with somebody who I think got so much respect in rhyming in his city, you know, only gonna make me better. You know, and I always rise to the occasion. However the playing field is, I rise to the level of it. So, you know, I like working with people who I think that's, you know, really dope, because that make me dope, because I push myself, you know. I'm all about progressing, you know, progressing my drive anyway, so.
Yeah, I got a feeling with the music, too, in general, that, like, I never say any one artist can make a perfect 10 joint. Like, usually I think the last element of making really great music is when niggas who got two different styles, two different fucking places, come together and make some real unique shit that they probably wouldn't have touched on individually. Like, if you and me went on that track the other just now, the idea that I have in mind, it wouldn't be the same because I wouldn't be bouncing off somebody else. But this shit's finna get fucking live.
That also makes you feel like, you know, when you bouncing off someone, that shows you how much common ground y'all are. Like, like how much y'all have in common. You know what
how much do niggas go back and forth today anymore? Any fucking way?
Because it's hard, you know. And on top of it, though, the honesty, people don't go back and forth because, you know, they stingy.
I feel you.
They want their own shine. You know what I'm saying? So,
that.
and then on top of that, you gotta, when you do go back and forth, you gotta have two people that's at least somewhat close to the same lyrical.
Yeah,
you can't go back and forth with people who, you know, not on the same talent. Reggie Vashawn Portner. You find me on Twitter at Reggie Vashawn, REGGIE, Vashawn VASHAUN, or you can get at me on YouTube, Rego TV1, REGO TV1.
Mr. Pretty Tony, I mean, you know the rules of the game. I mean, your bitch just chose me. Now we can settle this like you got some class, so we can get into some gangster shit.
Let me just go ahead and get into it, man. No need for introduction, let's do it. Check it. I bring the massive factor to these fragile rappers. Type of shit that have them swelling and they had them zapped. Right to pure narcotic, get your lighter and spoon. I just legally traffic drugs.